Hi there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. And let's just see what energy comes out for all signs. I know there's this energy buzzing because Mercury is set to go retro tomorrow, but as you know, it doesn't technically go backwards. It's the illusion of that. We've been in the shadow period for the past couple of weeks. Sometimes for some people, the shadow period is the worse than actually the retro period, right? So the very first card is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So for some of you, you are seeing some pretty obvious red flags here of something that needs to be let go of. You have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, as well as free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. There's something here that needs to be released so something new can take its place. So it's something that has already served its purpose. It is something that has already run its course. Something big is trying to take its place. Something, I hate to say it, but I saw the word spectacular. It's very like extravagant. It's spectacular. Two of Cups. It's spectacular, all right? Partnership, Two of Cups. So something is definitely trying to take its place, and it looks like it could be something romantic. Someone that is on the same wavelength as you. And this is why it's utterly, extremely important to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because why? Because if we are in a vibrational frequency of shit, lower, what happens? We attract lower vibed things, right? Like attracts like. There is this connection that is trying to match up with you. Something is trying to match up with you. The Eight of Wands, a big shift in energy. It's movement. One step closer is what I heard. Wow. Give me a second, please. Sorry, hold on. One step closer. With every inch, with every time you let go, it moves in closer to you. Do you see what I'm saying? So every time you release, it allows this to come closer to you, is the point. Every time you God, it's trying so hard to. Six of Swords. See, it's trying to come to you. With every inch you release, it comes closer. It's on its way. Six of Swords. Two cards back to back after the Two of Cups of movement. For example, if this was a boat cannot come to dock if there's no room. Do you see what I'm saying? If there's other boats there taking its place, how is it supposed to come and dock safely? It cannot. And this is why when there is room and when you create space, it allows for things to come in. Something is coming in with every step. It's getting closer. The more you release, the more you purge, the more you free yourself of whatever this is that is no longer meant to be there. It's like arriving, but it's for some of you, it's been circling. It's been circling, trying to come in. It's been trying to make its way, but there's been no room, no space. Wow. See the Eight of Cups? See, walking away from people, places, and or things that do not serve us any longer. It's releasing and letting go. For some of you, the most bravest thing you can do is to release and let go and walk away. Takes an extreme amount of bravery to do that. But it's been just a lot of chaos. There's been a lot of fuckery. There's been a lot of unsettled feelings, you know, a lot of, you know, the feeling of like you don't know where you stand, or this feeling of like anxiousness, right? This is what we're releasing and we're letting go of, right? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is something that comes in quickly, it rushes in. Something quickly takes its place. Something that's more of a fit. Something that matches your vibration. But again, your vibration must be the right match. If this is something that's a great opportunity in business or, you know, work, career, or in love, if it's high vibed, you yourself have to be high vibed. Otherwise, it's not a fit. But something takes its place quickly. It's almost like waiting for a parking spot to open up, right? The Emperor, see, he's going to come in quick as fuck. Emperor is someone who is very stoic, someone who knows what to do. They would be very aggressive. They're an initiator. They're a leader. The Emperor is circling the block. Queen of Swords, but she is standing there at the door like, who the fuck is there? It's like, what the fuck you want? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, but it could be any sign that is just extremely cautious. You have got to let go to allow better things to come in. It is releasing that which makes you feel unsettled, that makes you feel anxious, that makes you feel like you have to question yourself or things around you. What it is releasing shit to gain peace. And when you find peace within yourself, you find peace in your life, as within, as without, right? As it's as above, so below. As within, so without. So it's finding peace within oneself first. The Emperor comes right in. The Knight of Swords. See, everything's about rushing in when there's space, when it's time, when it's available. It's about a timing of it too. You can't park your car in a stall that already has a car parked in the stall. It's a timing thing. Five of Swords. Someone here has thought they knew what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. It's an I know what to do. I know it all kind of a vibe. And it's releasing that you think you know what to do. Like the Two of Cups, bottom of the deck again. It's just screaming partnership. It's screaming like the Lovers. I mean, what else do you need to confirm that something beautiful is waiting to take its place? A partnership, a connection. With every inch you release, this step's closer. It's getting closer. It's time. It's time to create space so this has room to come in. It's just what it is. It's just, I mean, there's no way to, there's no reason to complicate the shit. Are you fucking kidding me? The Ace of Cups, love. Bottom of the deck's the Ace of Pentacles, abundance. So it is about creating space. It is about filling your own cup first. Everything starts with us first, right? So it's preparation, but preparing not for what's coming, because we don't do it because we want to attract it. We do it for us. We do it to create love within ourselves, right? It's always been about us, never been about them. But that act alone puts you in direct alignment with this. And it feels so close, like it's just keeps circling the block looking for parking. It's looking for a space to dock its boat. It's looking for a way in, an opening. And every time you release, every time you purge, it just gets closer and closer and closer and closer. Wow, the crone, full circle, wisdom, experience. The energy that's coming in is somebody who is, as they would say, quite seasoned. This is somebody who has been through some shit, so they have no time to waste. This wouldn't be a fuck boy or a fuck girl. This would be the energy of someone who is serious. You know, they have this wise beyond their years type of a vibration, regardless of how old they are in muggle years. It doesn't matter. There is this sense of something is coming full circle. See, I'm telling you, he's coming. Look at that, the man. I told you he's wise beyond his years. It's this energy of someone who is emotionally mature. His heart has gone through a process of purification here, meaning it would have been broken. He would have gotten his heart broke. He would have been through fuckery. He would have already been through that. It's not going to be someone who has never healed or has never gone through some shit. This person has gone through some shit. And this is why he knows what love is. Because he knows what it's not. But vice versa. The ball and chain, release again. When you free yourself from whatever this is that is keeping you down, restricted, it comes right in. It's like it literally is waiting. It's waiting. It's any moment now. You know, the Queen of Swords, with her sword, she uses to cut free, right? This is what she does. So you have this energy of it's all in your hands, of what to do. And the High Priestess, inner knowing, intuition, higher knowledge. This is a bad bitch, right? This is someone who's highly spiritual. If it's a masculine, so it would be like a high priest energy, right? This is someone who is, again, wise beyond their years, but they're very in touch spiritually. This is also a keeper of secrets. There's something that's not being shown to you yet. For some of you, it's the actual connection, and this person it didn't arrive yet. Remember we talked about it's looking for space to come in. So for the secret for some of you could be the actual person itself. Like you've never met him yet. Now, also the High Priestess energy is about the subconscious mind. Here on the card, it says moon, revealing the subconscious mind. So because it says that on the card with the moon, and the moon is about, again, hidden secrets, but the moon is about what you don't see coming. You don't see this coming. However that works, whether it's the person you don't see coming, whether it's the fact that you never thought they felt that way. I don't know what it is, but you don't see it coming. And that's that Knight of Wands energy too, isn't it? It's very out of left field. It's very, holy fuck. The Mask, someone reveals the way they really feel. Something that's hidden is revealed. And then here you have the House, which is home, belonging, safety, shelter, family. It's like, this is how you're going to know it, is because it's going to feel like home, but it's going to feel like family. That sounds weird, but not really. I don't think I could be with someone who didn't feel like family to me. Like, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with someone, build up my life with someone who doesn't feel like family? No. This is soul family. This would be, you guys have the same roots vibrationally. Do you see what I'm saying? It's so close. Look at that. You have the ship on the bottom of the deck. Movement, vacation, travel, going places, adventure. I kept seeing the word traveler, and I've been seeing that word for a long time, right? And then one of my really old lives on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, my gut and spirit was directing me to go to a live that I did like a long time ago, year and a half ago or so. I can't remember how long ago it was. An old one, I can't remember. And it was titled The Traveler. And I was like, why do you want me to watch that video again? And then I was trying to order coffee from Starbucks, and on the menu it said The Traveler coffee, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what the fuck? It's like something is in transit. Do you see what I'm saying? There's something about the traveler. And it also is about transcending space and time and dimensions and 5D, 3D. It's almost as if they walk into your life from the 5D. It's like, it's pretty fucking deep. It's just like Dracula. Remember, I've talked about it for a really long time because we've, channeled it a whole bunch. Is that, remember in the movie he says, I've traveled oceans of time to find you? Remember is what he says in Dracula. I've traveled oceans of time to find you. It's something to that effect. It's a traveler. Someone who, it goes even deeper, could have been searching for you lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And it's like finally finding you. Finally coming home to each other. And again, it's going to feel like home. It's going to feel like a place. It feels like it fits. There's no forcing. There's no having to convince. There's just this feeling of it's you. And it's us. And it feels safe, but not in a boring sort of comfort zone, not willing to be courageous way. It's in this safe, but yet fiery, but yet magical, spectacular kind of a vibe. I feel like a lot of people have been settling. And it's the act of being super brave and courageous and taking a leap. It's the theme right now. It's one step closer. It's taking that step. It's saying what you want to say. It's doing what you want to do. But obviously with logic, you don't want to jump into a fire pit. That's ridiculous. You don't want to spill your heart out to someone who it's not reciprocated because they're in a happy relationship, or there's nothing there between you. You got to read the room. The grass and the lungs. With everything going on with COVID-19, it's funny because a lot of us before COVID-19 hit didn't necessarily know, a global pandemic's coming. But I remember even I channeled there would be something with the breath that was very important. That would be the ending of 2019. Beginning part of 2020 is when I channeled it, and a lot of other people that, are very tapped in also did too. It's just we didn't know exactly what the fuck it was, but my God, crazy, huh? So you have here, can you take in criticism and push out positivity? Could you breathe new life into a bad situation? Are you holding your breath in anticipation? How can you build the capacity to live well? Do you make every breath count? It's beautiful. All right, the grass. Would you consider your grass to be healthy and green? Can you make changes to become more balanced? Do you fully appreciate the transience of life? Are you feeling interconnected with nature? Have you got your garden under control? Grass is green, ain't it? It's green where you water it, is the saying. All right, we are going to go to the extended. If you want to purchase that, click on the link below. It's going to be in the special love / oracle readings. And follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I'll see you in your extended. Love you.